What's going on, you bunch of heathens? Today we are checking out a new video from a channel called Fractal. It's called How North Korea's Most Advanced Warship Sank in 7 Minutes. It's been on my radar for a bit, and I finally decided to check it out. Make sure you guys check out the original video and give them a like and support those guys. They seem they deserve it. Without further ado, let's jump in.
May 21st, 2025.
Oh, so this was recent.
Kim Jong-un watches his most advanced warship attempt its launch ceremony.
Launch of North Korea's new Navy warship ended in failure
as his brand new warship sank before his eyes.
Due to inexperience, command, and operational carelessness in the launch, it sank.
This is what happened in the next 7 minutes.
Ooh.
Here's how North Korea's naval pride became a $500 million disaster. 1047.
500 mil? Am I like misconstruing numbers or something? That how much is what is an yeah, how much does it fucking cost for a destroyer? I'm assuming Arleigh Burke. Yeah, Flight 3 destroyers. 2.2 billion. So, yeah, I wasn't wrong. I was thinking, damn, that must be the American in me speaking. 'Cause that seems really cheap. And yeah, it's a fucking fourth of what we pay for ours. Okay.
AM. The ceremony begins. A 5,000-ton destroyer sits on launching rails, ready for its maiden voyage. Kim Jong-un stands with military officials, expecting another triumph. At 10:52 a.m.,
I forget what the other channel was. I think it was it Mustard? Or someone else. I forget exactly who it was. They do animations like this as well. These are just really cool animations. I don't know how they do it or like whatnot, but it's super cool. I enjoy them.
Let's take a look at what happened. The transport system supporting the ship's stern detaches first. The massive destroyer begins sliding into the harbor uncontrolled.
Oh, uncontrolled. I was about to say, it should be doing that, shouldn't it?
Kim Jong-un realizes this isn't going according to plan. Emergency crews scramble as the ship tilts at a dangerous angle. At 10:58 a.m., the physics become catastrophic. The stern enters the water while the bow stays locked to the dock. A 5,000-ton ship tears itself apart. At 11:05 a.m., it's over. North Korea's most advanced warship lies on its side in Chongjin Harbor. Within hours, blue tarps cover the wreckage to hide the embarrassment from satellite surveillance.
Too fucking late, brother. Like, way too fucking late.
This is Chongjin Shipyard in northeastern North Korea. Unlike the successful launch just weeks earlier at Nampo, this facility lacked proper infrastructure. Here's what made this launch
Why doesn't it have
risky.
Wait, so why doesn't it have proper infrastructure then? Why launch it from this position, this spot anyway?
The Chongjin Shipyard had no floating dry dock, like the one used successfully at Nampo. Instead, they attempted a sideways launch, a method never used for ships this large in North Korea. This wasn't...
Oh my god. So it's not like it's not been tested before and used. It's not been used for ships this large in North Korea before, which means they don't have the actual necessary know-how on making sure it gets done correctly.
Any ship. The Cho Hyon class destroyer carried 82 missile launch cells, advanced Russian radar systems, and nuclear-capable cruise missiles. It was meant to...
I love how he says advanced Russian whatnot, and it shows fucking Soviet footage. Oh god.
Transform North Korea from a coastal navy into a regional threat. Normally, ship launches require precise coordination. All support mechanisms must release simultaneously. When they don't,
yeah, it's a fucking major feat of engineering to do it.
Apart. Here's what went wrong at Chongjin. The wheeled support units under the stern either caught on the rails or fell off entirely. This created uneven forces across the ship's 142-meter length. As naval expert Carl Schuster explained, when part of the ship moves, but the rest doesn't, the stress will warp the hull, induce cracks, and possibly lead to a snapped keel.
Even if the ship didn't end up sinking and whatnot, and even if they pull it out, it's going to be years upon years before it even gets before it's seaworthy again.
Called the disaster a criminal act caused by absolute carelessness. Within days, the arrests began.
Oh, ripped all those homies. You know they dead. But I mean, seriously, I'm sure it has nothing to do with your very what's the word? Corrupt way of your government and whatnot, where you punish those below you, so they punish them even harder, and so on and so forth.
Chief Engineer Kang Jong-chol arrested. Hull Workshop Head Kan Hoyon-hak arrested. Deputy Manager Kim Yong-hak arrested. North Korean
Hack. That doesn't clue you in? Just kidding.
State media claimed underwater inspections showed no holes on the warship's bottom and called the damage not serious.
I don't fucking believe them. Why would I believe state-run media?
But satellite imagery told a different story. South Korean and US intelligence confirmed the launch had failed catastrophically. Kim Jong-un ordered
that's a
the ship
big
to
hole.
be restored by next month. An impossible timeline for a vessel this damaged.
Yet it ain't gonna get done in a month. Was
North
it?
Korean lacks the floating dry docks needed to even lift a 5,000-ton ship for repairs.
Oh, yeah,
As retired South Korean Admiral
I didn't even think about
Kim
that.
Duk-ki explained, it's easy to repair a ship in a dry dock after draining the water, but they don't have the facility. This disaster reveals the gap between North Korean military propaganda and reality. The failure
that's a
was
big
documented
difference.
in real time by multiple nations. What was meant to be a show of strength became a demonstration of technical limitations. This incident illustrates a fundamental problem with authoritarian military development. Political pressures creates dangerous technical shortcuts. Today,
It really
the destroyer
does.
remains partially submerged in Chongjin Harbor, covered by blue tarps. The incident highlights the challenges that can.
This is 4 months old, and it's what's the fucking date? 10. Wait, yeah, 10. So this is
Rise when ambitious military projects
it's still there.
meet complex engineering realities.
I'm assuming so anyway.
The 7 minutes that were meant to showcase naval advancements instead became a reminder that successful military modernization requires not just political will, but also technical infrastructure and expertise to support it.
I just realized something. So all those big names that got arrested, those at least the 3 that I think he mentioned. I think he only mentioned 3 or 4. How many of the fucking crews who were in charge of making sure all this got done? How many of them disappeared, do you think? Well, that was Fractal. How North Korea's most advanced warship sank in 7 minutes, and damn, that was ripped all the homies who fucking just got disappeared off that fucking project, bro. Like, that's insane. It really is. Make sure you guys check out the original. Like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, take care of yourselves. See ya.